Welcome to Just Chatting. Today we're going to talk about random shit.
Bro, wait, I want you to try to open it up just like casual, just like talking.
Today we're going to talk about Liver King coming forward about being on steroids. I knew that shit when I first saw him. Years ago, I was a personal trainer. I could look at someone's physique and tell you if they're using gear or not. And you factor in his age and all that, and you look at his physique, and I'm like, dude's on gear. But he's like, no, I'm not. No, I just eat liver. Bullshit. But I respect him coming forward and admitting it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if it works for you, then it works for you. I mean, I'm not going to judge someone for...
Whatever.
It is what it is.
Whatever.
You know the repercussions of taking testosterone. If you still took it, then whatever.
Just don't bullshit. Because that just like annoys everybody. They're like, I'm all natural. Come on, dude.
It sets.
If he had half the physique and didn't have those biscuit abs, I'd go and look at his age. I'd say, okay, he's just a guy that takes care of himself. Okay. But when you're that swole and you're that vascular and you're that full and you got those biscuit abs, I'm sorry, you are using gear. Dude's like 50, he's older. But I respect you coming forward.
Yeah, I mean, if you like, it just, the thing is with...
I take his liver pills, by the way. It's a great supplement. I started taking the liver pills. I feel stronger. Go ahead.
No, you're good.
Go ahead, dude.
The thing is that's wrong.
But you know what I love? I love myself a good green shake. I get my greens in. I'm just playing. Go ahead.
No, so the thing is with testosterone and steroids and HGH, hormone growth, whatever, it just sets unnatural standards for people trying to get into bodybuilding or trying to, you know what I mean? So it's unfair in that aspect. But I mean, that's kind of obvious. Whatever. I respect.
I'm all about pushing my body to the maximum naturally because I know that my body's going to make those hormones naturally. So diet, exercise, what I take, I'm waiting for it. You bracing yourself, Cam?
Fitness, health, nutrition.
We already talked about that.
Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Brazil nuts, zinc, magnesium.
This is the thing. I stopped saying that, right? I stopped saying that. I worked on it. And then he and you are both going to be like, oh, wait for it.
We're bracing ourselves. We're bracing. We're like,
you don't need a brace. I worked on it.
All right. But
it's just taking a step back.
If you want to
you already said that.
If you want to be built like Liver King, you take his liver pills.
No, don't.
Zinc and magnesium and B6 before bed.
No, you're setting unnatural expectations now. That's the issue. He takes steroids. If you want to look like him, take steroids, but understand the repercussions.
Yeah.
If you want, dude, don't strive to look like anyone.
Unless you have like a serious medical condition where you have to take them. Okay.
If you're an older dude and you're taking them, it's not a big deal. Like I don't give a if you're taking them, take them. I don't give a. It's just like
some people have to take TRT for medical reasons because their body's not producing it.
Yeah, I don't.
There's brain issues. You can have issue with your pituitary gland. You could have issues with your testicles. You could have issues with, how your body is absorbing certain nutrients. There's so many reasons. But if you need it medically, then yeah, But you just don't go around telling people that you're not.
Yeah. Well, no, and
like
good
to somebody
for coming out.
Somebody that's into fitness and like bodybuilding and training, and you see somebody that looks like that says I'm not on anything, it is absolute insanity.
Yeah.
And the whole fitness world was going crazy over that, and I respect him for being honest.
I mean, honestly, maybe he didn't. Maybe he said he wasn't or didn't say he was because he knew that it was he was literally the center of a trend.
Yeah, the former Mr. Olympia winner Ronnie Coleman. A lot of respect for him, and I saw an interview where he was admitting that he took some gear and that. Okay, I respect that. I don't judge him. I judge people more for lying about it. Why are you lying about it, dude? You look insane. You're 75 years old with biscuit abs and 19-inch arms. Like you can't bullshit like that.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's that. This year is a big year for the United States in the World Cup. It's been 8 years, correct me if I'm wrong, 8 years since they made it this far, and they're still going, they're still winning, and it feels good. Yeah. So it's been 8 years since they qualified for the World Cup. Yeah, they didn't even make it to elimination last year. At least I don't think it is. But it's a big win for the United States. I mean, 8 years. It's been 8 years since that's happened, and they're doing good. And I don't know. It's fun. This year, I'm actually getting into it a lot more, watching it. It's a fun sport to watch. I feel like this year, because of how they're doing, it's going to grow. It's going to be more prominent in the United States because of how they're doing.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I know when you're like
No, I'm just
I know when you're tapped out of a conversation.
I'm gonna admit
You don't know much about
my dad's into soccer. I'm not really.
No, but it's funny. Ready? Like,
I'll even admit I love baseball. I love the Red Sox. I don't have energy or time to put my mind on it. Like you ask me anything about 90s baseball when I had nothing to do but ride my bike and fuck around, I'll tell you anything. I'll tell you people's stats. We'll break down how many bases Ricky Henderson stole. You know, Nolan Ryan, Roger Clemens, all day. I'll bop. But as I started to get more serious about my career, I don't have the energy to focus on sports like that. I appreciate sports. I'll watch them, but I can't get like so consumed with it because I feel like, honestly, I feel like I'm wasting time.
No, and that's you. That's fine. I don't watch it that aggressively either. But no, what I was saying before is I think it's funny because I know when you like tap out of a conversation. Ready? Wait, I don't even know how you do. You like,
I just go like this.
Talk to me about like fitness.
So if you want to get big, you have to switch your training styles.
Yeah. Something's in the air. I keep saying
Yeah,
this.
I'm wicked tired this week.
Something's in the air, and you know, I'm just normally I'm very
Energetic. Yeah.
But like for some reason this week I kept pushing. I'm just like, you know, just like right now I just want to literally go like think about this. Oh, dude, ready? Comfortable clothes, right? Comfortable clothes. A really good movie on the TV. You lay down in a couch.
Hey, Sam just went.
You lay down on a couch. You listen. You sit down and you lean back in a couch. But the thing is that you know when you lay down and you sit down in a couch and you get in a perfect position of comfortness.
Whoa!
Imagine that happens right now, right?
Perfect position. Look at Sam.
Right now, right? You lay down, perfect comfort position. Then you have all your favorite snacks right in front of you.
Oh, Cheetos! The green one. Cheetos.
I want to do that right now. Or like not even good snacks, like a good meal, like sushi, just like
Cam's like this.
just like have a good movie on.
Yeah.
And just like
see, like
relax.
even if I watch a movie, I like business movies. I'm always on business mode. I watch all that shit. Yeah, the Big Short.
Big Short was a good movie.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street was a good movie. Yeah.
Wall Street, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Wall Street 2.
Pursuit of Happiness was good too.
That was all right. It was a little depressing.
I don't like I was just thinking about it. It's a depressing movie.
It's kind of depressing.
I hate I listen. I appreciate them, but I don't like them because I just like I like to feel
Margin Call. Margin Call is a good
War
movie.
Dogs.
War Dogs is great.
Irishman was good too.
Yeah.
I'm just naming out random movies.
There's another one that doesn't get a lot of credit. It's called Rogue Trader. It has the dude. I always forget his name, but it's called Rogue Trader. Great movie. It's about this guy. He joins like the stock exchange of the UK or England or whatever.
American Psycho.
That's a good one.
It's a really good one. I love that guy.
I do it to
It's just
fit
about
in.
like it's about like Sigma.
Yeah, I do it to fit in.
Yeah.
Some of those murder scenes are kind of crazy though.
Yeah,
when he
but
does those poor girls, I don't know.
Well,
I'm like,
yeah,
I'm weird. I like the business scenes. I'm like, oh, and then he starts killing a girl. I'm like, what the fuck is this? With the chainsaw, he's like,
yeah.
He drops a chainsaw on a girl running away from him. She's running down the stairs, and he drops a chainsaw, and it perfectly hits her. And then he tries to feed a cat to an ATM. That's insane.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Hey, don't play that clip because we'll get flagged.
No, don't play any of these clips. No.
Oh man.
You know what I'm excited to see though? The new Avatar.
See, that doesn't do anything for me.
Really, even just like
Nope.
I really. So when I was younger, I think I mentioned this before. My grandfather used to always watch movies with me. We used to always watch movies, so I just really enjoy. Like I don't care how long it is, the dialogue, I love it. And when Avatar came out, I remember he was like, he just got that Blu-ray player. Or no, he had it. Remember when Blu-ray was a big thing?
Yeah.
Everyone was like, oh, like HD. Like, yeah, he just got, he loved those. He had to get the best TV, the best sound system, the Blu-ray, all the good
Blu-ray
stuff.
on a 4K TV looks insane.
Well, still, it does, yeah. Well, I mean,
look at Sam. Validated by Sam.
I mean, it's 4K. It looks good.
Blu-ray on 4K. Sometimes at like Best Buy, you'll see those movies playing Blu-ray on 4K, and it looks like you can almost touch the person. Like everybody looks wet. No, because you, dude, I was watching. No. They had the Batman. The Batman movie was playing, and everybody in the Batman movie looked wet.
You nearly adopted the dog.
Yeah, very moist.
I was born in it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny because I love just like when you explain something and you just stop. Sometimes you stop at like the funniest moments and it's hilarious.
That's just how I am. I've been like that since I was a kid.
Everyone looks wet.
Everybody looks wet, dude. It's the truth. They look.
I know. It's true.
There's like this sheen on them.
But
You
listen,
feel like you get touched.
That's the thing that I love about movies like that. That cinema, the detail, the animations. That's what I love about Avatar.
Yeah.
They always did such an amazing job of it. And this new movie coming out, like honestly, I don't even give a fuck about the storyline. Just the animations and just the
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm tired, bro.
So anyways.
Yeah. Ooh. No.
Kanye is a tough topic right now. Listen, this is what I'm going to say. He was an amazing artist. He will always be an amazing artist, but his points of view, his view on things and his stance, I just don't think he's mentally sound. I don't know.
Some of the most recent things had me fired up this morning, and I was just like,
he's going crazy, bro.
like, what are you doing, man? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, actually, fuck that. Not Kanye. Let's talk about Balenciaga recently.
Oh God. I'll talk about this. Is straight up bullshit.
So this recently,
crazy.
Everyone who's watching this has seen these things happen recently with Balenciaga, a very known luxury clothing brand. They always made amazing clothing. I was always a fan of them, but I'm starting to think differently, and I think you.
I'm so glad I never bought that Balenciaga T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Just some of the photos revealed a book on one of the executives' desks, and it was a book filled with very gross, not appropriate, very suggestive, weird shit that nobody wants anything to do with.
Are you talking about their campaign with the kids?
No, I'm talking about the damn book that was on the...
So it's funny. To preface this, I am busy a lot. I don't pay attention to the shit.
It was on Instagram.
But when I do, I don't go on Instagram really. But when I do, I saw the campaign with the kids holding the teddy bears with the
S&M shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and
you don't mix that.
no, it's not. No, it's not good at all. It's weird. So I didn't see the book thing. I'm not.
So there was a book on one of the executives' desks that...
From a photo?
So basically there was an executive sitting at a desk from Balenciaga that had a book that is a known display that's cloaked as artwork, but it's of naked kids.
Was this for... Oh.
In the book. You don't see the book, but then people on
what
Instagram...
book is it?
I don't even know, and I don't care. But it was some book, then people were going, hey, that book's filled with bullshit. Why is that on her desk? People went crazy.
Was this for a campaign, or was this just a random photo?
It was a random photo of an executive at Balenciaga.
Crazy. I didn't know about that. So what, it's
crazy.
It's crazy. Like, I saw all these pictures and I understand everyone's point of view. I agree. But when they came out and were how do you explain that? I don't think you should explain, like, in the world of clothing, fashion, like, there's a lot of weird inspiration. I understand that. But how do you justify the campaign that recently came out? How do you justify that? Who in Balenciaga thought that would be a good idea? I understand, like pushing a little bit with campaigns, with clothing, right? Doing, like, like some really interesting
pushing stuff to the edge, but that's
Yeah.
the wrong edge. That's the wrong edge. You should not even be going near at all.
So how do you who
'Cause you're going to deal
who
aside from the moral and ethical sides of it, which I don't realize.
I bring
can't-
kids into it?
Yeah, just stay the fuck away from kids. Leave them alone. Stop with your weird shit. You know, that's the way I look at it. Like,
Who? But like, I don't understand how someone would have been like normally.
like I know you're not a parent, but I'm a parent, and that gets me fired up.
yeah,
I'm a dad, and I see shit like that. Go fuck yourself.
yeah. It's just I don't understand how someone could have said, yes, do that. Push that out for a campaign. Like I approve
Like
of this.
I never get into political things with brands. Like people are like, oh yeah, this and that, and they're like people who are boycotting brands. I typically don't participate in that, but that one, I want nothing to do with that brand. I'm good.
yeah,
I'm good.
they push it too far. It's just it's gross.
That's the one
Well,
thing that I'll react to.
Yeah.
Like I don't people with the Kaepernick bullshit. Oh, don't wear Nike, but I don't give a fuck about that. I'm a Nike head for life. I don't care about that politic brat crap. But what stuff like that with that kind of thing with Balenciaga, not.
Why'd they think that? I can't wrap my head around why someone there approved of that. Thought that this would be good.
So I guess Balenciaga is suing the media company or the agency or whatever that came up with the campaign.
Ooh.
So now they're pointing the
Was
finger
an
to them.
Agency who came up with it?
Yeah.
See, that's what I didn't know. Oh shit! What the fuck?
Well, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That's pure insanity. How did that even get approved?
That's what I'm saying.
You got to. So to be an agency, though, most of the time, 99% of the time, you present the idea, and the idea has to get approved. How did that even get approved?
I don't understand. I wish. See, like I don't want. See, this is me as a consumer. I don't want a sorry. I don't want an apology. Maybe other people do, and that's fine. I don't think that there's an apology, that justifies what they did. What I want to know is the inspiration behind it. I want to know what they were trying to portray with that campaign. Like, what were they trying to portray with that campaign? And that, that doesn't justify it either. There's no justifying this situation. I would like to understand, where did this approval come from? How are you, like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, where was the inspiration from?
Yeah, you have
Like,
to have.
is it just straight? Like, I don't. But let's move on from that.
Yeah, no, totally. What's going on in the car world?
I actually, there's a new car brand that just came out. Actually, I saw a video on it. But you know what's annoying to me? Hold on to that. You know what's annoying to me is when car companies and new car companies come out with concepts. Why? They never come out. What's the point of, like, I saw a concept unveiling and there was no wheels, there was nothing. It looked like a magic mouse from Apple. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, is this supposed to make me excited for the future? I want to see a car come out. I want to see a really dope car come out that looks like a spaceship.
I feel that if you want, I think concept cars should be made available under special order. Yeah. So, for example, Ferrari, whatever, the latest Ferrari, what they'll do is they'll take the concept body, put it on that chassis, and change the interior, and have, charge you crazy prices for it. Ask $1 million for it. People will buy them. Just call them like this special order or special build. Yeah. But I feel like, because concept cars sometimes are like I just saw a concept of a reiteration of the Ferrari Testarossa. Mm-hmm. Absolutely beautiful. Insane. But it's not available.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, exactly. It's
like, well, what was the point of that render? To tease me? To make me go nuts? To make me not be able to sleep? For me to lose all my childhood dreams?
You know what I actually just recently watched? I just watched, what was it called? It was Lamborghini. I think it was just called Lamborghini. It was how Lamborghini started as a tractor company, which...
There's a movie out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Tapped Out. This is what I'm talking about. Tapped Out.
Tippy tap, tap tap.
Tapped Out. So yeah, I watched the new Lamborghini movie. It was good. It was I'm comparing the new Lamborghini movie to Ford versus
Okay.
Ferrari.
Yeah, Ford versus Ferrari.
That was amazing. That movie was phenomenal. It was about the inception and the build of the Ford GT. Amazing car. Great movie. Good actors, all that stuff. So I was comparing Lamborghini, the new Lamborghini movie, to that movie. And it doesn't, I mean, it's not good compared to that movie, but it was good. Like, it was, you know, it was all right. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I'm telling him about it. How'd you like it?
I didn't watch the Lamborghini movie, but I watched
okay.
the Ford versus the Ford versus Ferrari movie was
good.
great.
Yeah, Ford GT was beautiful. What?
It's the last month of the year.
Yep.
We need to push as hard as we can to close out the year as big as we can. You pumped?
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited. We got some stuff in the works.
Yeah, why? I'm so dead. Give me Thai food.
We're going to get some Thai food after the show.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, it's the end of the year. I think every salesperson understands that you got to close this month out big. You want to get, it's a busy month. I cannot, yeah.
But luckily for all the salespeople out there, Christmas falls on a weekend. So Christmas Eve is on a Saturday. Christmas Day is on a Sunday. And I was kind of ticked off about this. Christmas observed on Monday. I lose on Monday. I was so happy that Christmas fell on a weekend.
I love Thanksgiving, but I was a little bit annoyed that Thanksgiving was on, Wednesday, Thursday?
It's always on a Thursday. It's straight up bullshit. It's always on a Thursday. It takes away a work day. I like to work. I enjoy what I do. I love going to talk to people. I love being on the road. And when I'm sitting there not doing anything other than stuffing my face, I enjoy hanging out with family. Love it. But in the back of my head, sometimes I'm like, oh, I could be doing this follow-up. I could be doing this.
Yeah.
Like I'm always on work mode.
Yeah, it was funny. When we went into Thanksgiving, I was at a house with a bunch of family. We got a big house for us to all be at. And I was in an area where there's a corporate office like 10 minutes down the street.
You're just zipping down there real quick. Oh, I got to run to the corner store.
Yeah.
Pep, pep, pep. Hey. They're like, dude, it's Thanksgiving. I'm only here to pick up something from my office. What are you doing here?
I would, yeah. I mean,
what are you doing
do
here?
anything about it. That's what sucked. But I was gonna say something. What does I'm curious about what the audience thinks, and I kind of wanted to talk to you about this.
What up?
Because like we could do it 100%. We could fucking kill this shit. We're both car enthusiasts, right?
Yeah.
Shh. 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 Me and you. Shh. We have connections in the automotive industry.
Yeah.
Let's review cars. Let's take one day out of the week and go and review cars. We know people to hit up to get practically any car. Let's go and review these cars. Well, I would like to know what people think of that idea, because I love those videos, bro. I watch them all the time about Ferraris and Mercedes and BMWs. People just driving them, and people have good personalities, and they're enjoying. They're just doing whatever. Dude, I feel like I would really like. I feel like it would be a lot of fun. Like me and you, right? Young eyes versus more mature, older eyes.
I'm not old, dude.
Young
I'm
eyes
42.
versus older eyes, right?
But I'm biologically 24.
You were in the generation where you were driving, old classic cars. I was never in that generation.
24.
So it's straight up. Listen, I don't mind turbos. I don't mind that stuff. You like the fucking raw shit.
Yeah,
I'm like our opposing.
I'm a gearhead. I love classic Chevys. I love Impalas.
I just think what do you think about the idea? Going into the new year, not now, going into the new year when things are a little bit more chill.
Do like a car review video?
Yeah, bro. What do you guys think?
I don't want to lose. That would fall under lifestyle, but I don't want to lose the focus of our channel.
No, not at all. We'd still do the episodes, but like, I feel like I feel like it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't dilute or distract.
What do you think about that?
A lot of business people like nice cars.
So this is what I've been thinking in the back of my head recently. We're doing good. We have everything we need. This podcast is awesome. What I would like to start a course, but I don't want it to be a course. I want it to be a center of information. And there's going to be different, levels of information from different places. Like if we were to do a place where people can go, it's not necessarily on YouTube. It can be anywhere where people can watch these videos. And then we also have the podcast, and that includes the car stuff, lifestyle stuff. Mm-hmm. I think that might be a good move, but I kind of want to know what people think about it. to be honest. I don't want to start a course. I don't want to be one of those guys. I mean, at the same time, like if you add good value, your courses are extremely valuable. I'm not sure. We got to think about that a little bit.
I've always thought of one like how to start a business, how to start, run, and grow a business. Because a lot of people, they'll come up with an idea, but they don't know how to execute.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Just Chatting, Real Business Roundtable. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so that you get notified every time we post a new video. And please visit us on Instagram where you can find clips and information, updates, lifestyle stuff. We're going to be adding new content. We're going to be changing things around. I really enjoy every single day recording this episode. I enjoy, spending time with these people. And I think it's time to make some changes, to add some stuff, to do something bigger and better and badder. Peace.